It is 8 a.m. on Sunday, August 15th, and that means that today is the final day of the 55th Annual Washington County Fair. Alright guys, big day today. It is the final day of the 55th Annual Washington County Fair. We have Tim CHARRON on the main stage at noon and ALLIE COLLEEN closing out the fair on the main stage at 6 p.m. You can find all of the events in the description of this episode. We also have the TUG-O-WAR tonight, the pie eating contest. I mean, this thing is stacked. The Washington County Fair is so special because not only is it an agricultural fair, but it celebrates agriculture in such a beautiful, real way. So before I show you the next video, I just want to say that I did not do it justice. Okay? And if you want more information on the hardworking kids in 4-H and FFA and everybody in livestock and the Grange organizations and the junior Grange organizations, please go check out the videos that I did last year during the virtual Washington County Fair where people had more time to be interviewed, and contact these organizations yourself. See how you can get involved. See what they can teach you, because all of these people love what they do so much and it's so inspiring. So that being said, I know that this video is not going to do that justice, but I want to take a second to say thank you to all of them for the hard work that they do, not only for the fair, but every single day of the year, and the reminder that the Washington County Fair is to all of us of our connection to farming and agriculture in general. And it's really special, and in a world that's growing constantly in the opposite direction, I think that it's a really, really meaningful aspect to the fair. So take a look.
This is the FFA Landscape Design Competition. Each of the schools that has an FFA chapter is setting up a landscape design to be judged for Wednesday morning, so we can't wait to see who gets the blue ribbon.
Today we are entering vegetables and flowers in the agricultural exhibit. I'm just getting ready for the Agnes Smith Award. It goes to an individual who brings in a floral art or floral arrangement, and it's like the best to show.
We are setting up a community garden display. It's the Moosup Valley Junior Rangers. And this is Nettie, and she's the master of the Moosup Valley Junior Range. And we have Maddie, Junior Ranger here, and Ava, retired Junior Ranger, who belongs to Tupatchit. And so this community garden exhibit is a collaboration between 4 ranges: Moosup Valley Juniors, Moosup Valley Subordinate Range, Tupatchit Range, and
Judging for the agricultural exhibits, the Grange exhibits, the best of show we have at the end for our reserve champions, grand champions of the show, flowers, vegetables, and I think that's it. Actually, our juniors got reserve champions and grand champion ribbons as well. So it's just basically just finishing up here. We're just trying to make it display it nicely so that everybody can see their name if they entered, and be able to see the ribbons that everybody won.
What's it mean to you to be back at the fair?
What's that?
What's it mean to be back this year?
Well, it's tradition for my family, my sister, myself, Joanne.
Another 2 years older.
That's another 2 years older too.
Yep.
But our family was very involved with the fair for many years. And my mother ran this building, another couple, Dot and Walt Taylor ran this building, so we've always worked with them. And now we've kind of they've passed that tradition on to us.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We have here at the fair, we have dairy, beef, sheep, goats, rabbits, poultry, and swine. There's a lot of work to this. We usually have a livestock meeting early in the year around February, and we go through any changes that we might have to our schedule, if we had any problems, concerns, things the fair could fix, and we meet with the fair committee. We have to have all the rules, we have to take all the entries, the animals have to have health certificates, their shots before they can even come into the fair, which is probably more than people have. And the animals have to be washed, trained, clipped, taught how to lead, whether it's sheep by a halter, pig by a cane and a stick, and all that kind of stuff. Many kids don't have any idea what a real animal is like. I also did Rhody Fresh promotion, and I showed a lot of kids pictures of the cows. People come through and they want to see them, want to know how old they are, and they say, "Oh my goodness, they're so big, and they're not even a year old." They don't know what the wool feels like. They don't know. You watch the beef children, kids blow up all their hair and make it, style it. I don't think people in this world, as we live today, know where their food comes from. And that is a shame. I think when they go through not just the livestock crop, but when they go through the agricultural buildings and they see the sunflowers and they see the flowers and the fruits and the vegetables, just like you got to have your bees to make your honey, and you got to have your bees to pollinate to make your food grow, our corn and all that kind of stuff. We need to have our cows milk, and they don't realize how soft the cow is when you go up and pet them, and how each cow has a personality, or actually each animal has a personality. It's a lot of hard work. I think with a year off, we forgot what we need, what we done. We're a little out of practice. I've been to every single fair. I was a fair baby. I was 6 years old at the very first fair. I took over being livestock from my parents, and my husband and I do it. I have a lot of people that help this, but we have to do passes and parking and a lot of other and paperwork, not just the washing and clipping and the prepping of the animals.
Thank you very much.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
I have loved being at the Washington County Fair this past week, and it really reminded me of all of the time that I spent there as a child, when my mom would volunteer and I would be there 5 days before open, after close, every single day for the first 16 years of my life. It was amazing. So much so that I really wanted to know what it was like. I wanted to see what it was like to experience the fair again through the eyes of a younger Ben. But I can't do that. Luckily, Mike Camacho, the entertainment chairman of the Washington County Fair, has a young son named Ben. So I gave him my camera, and now we're gonna witness the Washington County Fair through his lens. All right, guys, that's it for the morning show, but don't fear, because we're going to be back tomorrow night to cover everything else that happens today and everything that we missed. And I have so much footage. I have hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of footage that I just couldn't show you during the morning show because I wanted to keep it kind of short. But yeah, tomorrow night we're going to be back 8 p.m. and I'm going to have reactions from everybody about how the fair went. A lot of people telling us what it meant to them to be back at the fair, as much as I can possibly give you tomorrow night at 8. And I just want to say thank you. If you haven't gone yet, make sure that you check out the Washington County Fair, because there is nothing like it. There is nothing like being there in person. Once again, a reminder, Tim CHARRON on the main stage at noon, and ALLIE COLLEEN closing out the night at 6 p.m. Also, the TUG-O-WAR, the TUG-O-WAR, the pie eating contest, so many amazing, the animal costume contest, all, again, the full description of today's events is listed below. I just want to say thank you very, very, very much again, and we'll see you at the fair.